Kim Holcomb, King TV, Seattle. So it's so nice to talk to you guys.
So nice to talk to you too.
As an actual TV host in Seattle, I do have to say this show taught me that I need to ask for a massive raise, a personal assistant, and more girl time.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know how it goes.
Okay, thank you. Maybe you can ask on my behalf and I'll get a little bit further.
Sure.
The other part of the show that I loved so much is Tully's character is sort of inspired by a local newscaster, Jean Enerson. She's mentioned multiple times in the show, and she was our main anchor at my station. She was the first female local news anchor in the country. So Katherine, I'm wondering, who was the Jean Enerson in your life? Was there someone who inspired you to get into acting?
I started so young, and there was no one in my family, no one had anything to do with the entertainment industry. So it was sort of like a very strange fluke, quite frankly. But then as I, started to get older and kind of watch more and more and more and consume more and more entertainment in that way, film and television, I fell in love with the Julia Roberts and the Sandra Bullocks and the Meg Ryans and those movies that just made me dream. And I was young, so romance and all of that felt very fancy. And now as a 42-year-old actress, I look to the Emma Thompsons and certainly always Meryl Streep, but she's kind of like over there on her own.
Yes.
So is Emma Thompson, quite frankly.
Right.
But it's good to have dreams. So
right. Sarah, you grew up in Vancouver, right?
Yes.
So did you impart any of your knowledge about the Pacific Northwest on Katherine, or what do you think you brought to this project because you know what it's like to be a Northwesterner?
That's how actually Katie and I met. We have a mutual friend, Dule Hill, who we'd both work with, who said, my good friend Katie's coming to Vancouver to shoot this show, this new series for Netflix called FIREFLY LANE. So I wanted to put you guys in touch so you could give her the lay of the land. So I imparted all of my Pacific Northwestern knowledge on Katie and told her how amazing it is and how incredible it is and how she would love it and how much her kids were going to love it. And we talked about neighborhoods and we just hit it off right away. And that was our first meeting. And then, to shoot in Vancouver was such a huge gift. It's my hometown. I grew up here and I love it. It's, as you know, it's an incredible place to grow up in and to shoot. So it was really cool having everybody come from all over Australia, LA, Seattle, and then shoot here in my hometown.
Right. One of my favorite parts in the whole show, honestly, was when someone says to your character, Katherine, I think that the exact quote is, "You look so much better in person than on TV." I'm wondering, what is the most sort of crazy thing that a person has said to you, thinking they're giving you quite a compliment?
Well, I get that one a lot, actually. I get that one a lot. And I never know how to respond because I always think,
yeah.
I get that one too, and you're always like, but then the person that a lot of the more people see is the one that's not so good, not looking so good.
And I get a lot of, which is a true compliment. Oh, you look like an actress I know, and I'll go, oh, do I? And they go, are you Charlize Theron? And I'm like, no, but thank you.
Someone said, at Sarah Chalke finally found the best medium for her looks, #animation. Oh, that's not nice. I don't think that's nice. It's not nice at all.
It's also completely untrue. Sick me on that person. I'm good with the Twitter clapbacks. Okay, last question. I know you guys have got to run, but how do you define the longest friendship in your life? What is it about that friendship that has made it the longest friendship in your life? Sarah, we can start with you.
I'm lucky to have a real life Tully who I met in kindergarten. And I think we talk every day. And I think what it is just the person who will drop everything and be there for you no matter what. And she's also an amazing listener. And I think those are like the keys that hold something all the way through.
Yeah.
Agreed. I just think that the friendships that I formed in those sort of really formative years as a 12, 13, 14-year-old up until through high school, there's something so safe about those friendships. I just feel, I guess I feel like they see the light in me no matter what, even on a bad day, even on a cranky day, and that they love me anyway. And it's such a relief to have those relationships. And I feel obviously the same about them.
Well, thank you so much. It is such a fun show, and it is just joyful to see every part of Seattle at least represented in it.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. And I'm going to tell my boss that you guys both said I should get a big raise. So
Big raise. Yeah,
it's going
that's
to
gonna happen.
great.
We'd like to hear the
Thank you so much. Stay safe.